We're reaching the western wall, the Wailing wall. I took so many videos of that amazing place, which is now the holiest place for the Jews, although it wasn't supposed to be that. The holiest place for the Jews is under the Dome of the Rock, the golden dome that used now by the Muslims. That is the foundation of the world according to the Jews, and the two houses of God were built there. But we are here for a special ceremony. Think about your family. If someone dies, it's not easy in Israel, in Judaism. If someone dies, you have to leave everything and to sit for 7 days in their house. But what will happen to you if the two temples will be destroyed at that day? And that's going to be a horrible day. It's called Tisha B'Av, 9 of the month of Av. And the Jews are now remember few things that happened. The first one, the punishment of the 40 years in the desert from Egypt started at Tisha B'Av, when the spy that entered to Israel to see if it's a beautiful city came and said, oh, it's a horrible place. And then the two temples been destroyed. The first one was built by King Herod. The second one was built by the first one by King Solomon. The second one was built by King Herod. Before I will continue, listen to the Ethiopian Jews. Amazing, isn't it? All right, and that ends the idea that the Jews are, Judaism is a race. You saw Jews from Ethiopia. There are Jews from all over the world. Asian Jews, Ethiopian Jews, European Jews, African Jews. Then in that case, at 9 of the month of Av, the two temples being destroyed. The first one was built by King Solomon and the Babylon destroyed. The second one was built by King Herod, and you can see the foundation of one of those walls, and it been destroyed 70 AD by the Romans. The Romans at 9 of the month of Av, and then another war between the Jews and the Romans, and that happened in 132, 2nd century. Bar Kokhba revolt. Beitar, the main city, been destroyed, and immediately later Jerusalem was captured by Adrian. Adrian changed the name of Jerusalem to Aliyah Capitolina, which is his name, his family name, and changed the name of Israel from Israel to Palestine. That's the meaning of Palestine. It's kind of another punishment that happened in 9 month of Av. And there's so many other things that the Jews actually remember from, let's say, the Jews were exiled from Britain and even from Spain at 9 month of Av. That they are mourning. This is a Wailing war. Today it is a Wailing war. They cannot drink and eat for 25 hours. They they cannot have sex, and they won't read the Bible because the Bible is considered to be a joyful thing, and it's against that idea. They will read the Book of Lamentations, which actually tells us about the destruction, and so many laments that were written for that. Shoes. They will try not to wear shoes, and if they will wear shoes, it will be not made of leather and uncomfortable shoes. Just like the Shiva, remember the 7 days of mourning, they will sit or on the floor or on a small chair. They won't use the regular chairs. Some of them will wear ugly shirt, and they will cut it for the memory of the destruction. Some others, won't take bath. It's a must. Only if it's if you're too stinky. Only if it's a must. The idea is to do things that won't make you happy. Even lotion. They won't put lotion on the body except if it's a deodorant, and today it's needed because it's so hot. Although it's hot, it's quite hot. It's like 92 degrees, 34 degrees Celsius. They will come to you. It's fasting day, remember? They are not drinking, they are not eating. But I can take a video. It's not like Shabbat. Shabbat, you're striking, not even take a video. Here, as you can see, I'm taking a video. Then let me be quiet for a little bit, and let's try to go in to listen to them. Let me show you the women department. It's a synagogue, and in Israel most of the Jews are using different system than America, for example. And the women are being separated from the man. Then let me show you a little bit of the women department. They're trying to find a little bit of shade because it's difficult. Believe me, I'm not fasting, and it's so hot. Gray. I mean, it's not so humid as in Tel Aviv, for example, and it's better. If you like that video and you want to see more of Israel, I have more than 19,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Subscribe my channel, and there you will find more information about 9 of the month of Av. And if you do have some questions, you can ask me through YouTube, and I will answer it. You can ask me. You can be my friend via Instagram and Facebook. And there's something new that some of you actually asked me to do, and I did it. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. And because I'm not really working for the last year and a half, I'm a tour guide and I'm no tourist in Israel. I cannot say that I'm starving because the government helps me a little bit. But if you want me to pray for you, to light candles for you, I will be more than happy if you will go into that link and donate a little bit. It makes me happy because I know that you love it, but it's not a must. What is a must is to be part of my family and let me guide you through all over Israel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.